Hi guys,
Hi guys.
another talk of Hot Toys talk here, and before we start it off, I'm just going to say a shout out to two guys who mailed my friend 89 34 treble 28, mention about the Suicide Squad, which we will talk about. So as a shout out to you, and to Wayne Finch about the Black Widow, the first Black Widow. We'll talk about that as well. So without further ado, we'll get right into it. So straight away,
Hot Toys announcement for Suicide Squad. What do you think? We haven't seen any figures yet, but I know obviously Comic Con's a month away.
Hot Toys talk, Suicide Squad. Technically, there was a wee glance revealed. If you do remember, it was just a prototype, and it was the head sculpture of Jared Leto as a Joker.
Right.
And you sent me a photo of it. It says this is what we might get. This is just a prototype, but it might not be the actual head sculpt we get. But what do you think it so far? And I said to you, yeah, it looks good the way they've actually progressed it right now. It might not be the head sculpt, but it's looking good if they actually get it down to a T.
Yeah, no, that definitely does look good. Even I think obviously we'll get Harley Quinn.
We'll get Harley Quinn, which will be awesome. So
Deadshot and all that. I mean, hopefully Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con, the big Comic Con, is literally only a month away.
A month away.
A month and a bit probably. I can't remember the exact date. I know it's July some point.
And it's going to be awesome.
I hope we see some great figures that.
Oh, we'll see ones that they'll just surprise you with and just fire it, and then you go, wow, look at that! Never thought they would do that, and
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to Doc Brown.
Yeah, again, as me and you keep talking, will Christopher Lloyd sign his name up for it? They finally got Sigourney Weaver, didn't they? So they finally got her after harassing her and bombarding her. They finally, but then you were like, look what they've got. They went with the kind of hairstyle, with the no real hair. They went with the kind of plasticky cosmetic type of hair that just moulds. It just sits in. We Sigourney Weaver, but
yeah.
you're like that. That still looks awesome because
I like it. I like that kind of hair. That hair, I've always liked that kind of
So
hair.
bad because I mean, the only figure I must admit people complain about is Chewie, which I've not got the figure yet. But when you've let me hold him, he works. People have complained about him, but with Chewie, he works. The hair, he works. It's the only figure I'd probably say real hair works with that. Obviously talking about that Wayne Finch guy, about the Black Widow and all that, about the real hair fibre and all that stuff, and the first
was it Iron Man 2? Did you say it was
Iron Man 2? I think it was, because Iron Man 2 was when she actually first appeared.
And what did you say you thought it was Avengers?
I thought it was Avengers. My apologies to you, Wayne. I thought it was Avengers where it was the real hair, but turned out I was wrong. It was Iron Man 2, which she first appeared in. She was the secretary to Miss Potts, and then it turned out that she was under a different name, and then she revealed herself who she really was later on in the film in the wee cafeteria place to Nick Fury and to Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man in that, and released a true identity to Tony Stark, and like he goes, "You are so fired," and it's like, that was like finally revealing that she's Black Widow, and it's like, wow, cool. And to be fair, you're right, Wayne. The first figure, head sculpt and hair sculpt is fantastic, because when I was watching a couple of videos of the Age of Ultron, her face and her eyes are a bit off-putting. They've not done it properly. Whereas first sculpts, they get it right. They just work to get it right. It's as if when they do the first figure, they get it right. Afterwards, it was a wee bit off-putting. Oh no, they're just that whole attitude of nobody cares, as long as it looks a wee bit like her, then that's it. Somebody will buy it. Somebody will be a fan out there. But whereas the first figure, it's awesome. They always get it right. They always just get it to a T. They just get it to a T, and that's
And then
it.
obviously got all different Iron Mans as well.
Loads of different Iron Mans. You've always got Iron Man. You've got Iron Man in the. You've got Iron Man in the training. You've got Iron Man in the training suit. You've got Iron Man in the first suit in the first film, the big metal titanium suit. I can't remember what the name it is. Sorry guys if I've not named the name, but I don't remember half of them because there's so many to remember. And then you've obviously got Iron Man in the Mark 49 or 46? The one in Iron Man 3 when he actually attaches it all to him. You've actually got that. You actually got Tony Stark's standing posing with just the hand and then all ready to just attach onto him. And then obviously you've got the Tony Stark in the Avengers, the first Avengers movie, when he goes to see Loki and the big yellow things come on and take all the suit off him and all that. You've got that. You can have all that and make it come off him. So you get endless line of Iron Man, which is where they make money off. A lot of people, I suppose, people go, oh, Iron Man is so cool, but then I've got to get this one, but then I've got to get the Hulkbuster, but then I've got to get this one and that one, and then before you know it, you're out of like $1,000 already with just getting these couple of Iron Man figures, and you're like, whoa, that money's gone so fast. I've only got like 4 or 5 figures Iron Man. Like,
definitely.
Whoa.
So I mean, like, I'm looking forward to the Suicide Squad film. I'm also looking forward to seeing the Hot Toys of the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
It was the same thing when we saw Batman v Superman, we saw the figures, and then we saw the film, and then we waited till we saw the film to decide whether it's something you really want to get.
Yeah.
I'll say right off the bat, Batman v Superman I will be getting in my collection. You still got to get the Man of Steel. I've still got
to get Man of Steel, the Man of Steel, Zod and Jor-El, which I will be getting, viewers. I will be getting. Obviously, I keep telling you this. I'm going holiday in August to Tenerife. After I come back for holiday, I will be like a mad fiend. I will be all these Hot Toys that my friend Jim and A1, big shout out to you. All the Hot Toys he's got put aside for me. I worked it out as that if you can hold all these until I come back for holiday, and I'll be just taking a couple off you at a time, no problem at all. He says, yep, that's not a problem. He's like, I don't mind holding them. He's like, as long as you just come in, you guys come in and put money down for certain things. I was like, I don't mind, this is excellent. So obviously I need to start my Star Wars New Hope line, get that started, get that finished, and then get certain ones out the road. Then once Jim's not really holding me much, maybe if he's holding me 2 figures, then I could go, okay, he's holding me 2 figures, I'm not in a big rush to get them right now. I'll maybe go back to the old figures and go, what could I maybe pick up at good prices? Oh, maybe I could get Zod, and then maybe I could get Jor-El, to get them. That's then maybe get them in, and then I could maybe go, yeah, okay, what else?
Speaking about tomorrow, we actually do have like a Star Wars sale.
So yes,
at A1
yes.
Comics. So get yourself to your local A1 Comics.
Yep, good man for mentioning. Yes, viewers, if you have got an A1 local to use anywhere, I think there's Manchester, isn't there? There's Manchester, there's
one's Braehead, Google it.
There's one in there's one in Glasgow down at the Barrowlands. There's obviously one in Manchester. I think there's one in Leeds, and I think there's one in London. I can't remember. I think there's one in Liverpool actually as well. And so that you are close to any A1 comic books. It's not that far. Get to it, because tomorrow is like a Star Wars sale. It's literally like there's things on sale that are Star Wars. There will be Hot Toys. There will be probably wee bits of Lego. There will be bits of figurines. Like if you've got kids, it won't just be Hot Toys. It'll be loads of things Star Wars. Even the things that are not Hot Toys, you know, like the mad things that you have for your kids, you know, the talking figures and all that.
We're going up to see about it tomorrow.
Me and my friend Paul, we're going up to see about it tomorrow.
By the time this video up, it's only on for a limited time. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I think it finishes on Monday.
And then
next week there's a Marvel one, So we're doing Marvel Hot Toys.
Yeah, so any of you Marvel fans, get up there, get up to your A1 shop next week.
So
it's a Marvel.
Go collect your Hot Toys. Don't give up, fans. I think we should better talk about something quickly before we wrap this episode up. We also heard, I don't know if you noticed, but Resident Evil, the game, released figures.
Yep.
It's not something I would get because, I don't know, it's not from the film, it's just the game figures. And I think they're the only figures at the moment Hot Toys from games are doing. So it's actually just been released, actual figures.
And it is from the very first game. It's from the very first
game.
I think it is from the very first game. Because there's been so many lines of Resident Evils. There's been, like, you guys might hate me or might diss me, but there's been so many films done, and there's been a few figures done, and I think there's only been certain figures done from the fourth film, the fourth game, and the fifth game, Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 5, which I do have figures of the fifth game. I have Chris and I have his partner, and I have the big massive guy with the big axe wielding it. No, they were just figures. They're just figures that you can pose them, you can move their hands and do all that. They were actually good, but these Hot Toys that get released that are from the game it's good because it's from the actual first game.
Did you get them?
But the thing is, it's not from the first game from the PlayStation. I think it's from the first game from the GameCube.
Okay, you got Google on that thing?
So I don't get Google on my phone, no, but I'm sure it did say it was for.
I think I don't know. I'm not too sure what Resident Evil it's from.
But
leave a comment below, guys. Correct.
Yes, leave us a comment if you know what game it's from. If you know if it's from Resident Evil GameCube remake or PlayStation or Resident Evil 0 or Resident Evil 4 or 5.
Correct us, guys.
Just correct us. Put a wee thing on going. It's from this game, and we go right, cool. And then the next Hot Toys talk. Then once me and Paul see it and view it and learn all about it, then we'll do a talk about it. And
I just know it's not something that I'm going to get, so therefore, like, I'm not that really interested in getting the game figures. If it was something for the movie, probably, but it's game figures.
I quite like it.
I mean, I've only got one game figure up there, and it's Tomb Raider.
No, but I quite like the fact that they're doing the game versions of Resident Evil, because the films.
Would you get these figures?
I would, because see the films lacked a lot, right? The films handed off in storylines, like see like Resident Evil and Resident Evil 0 and Resident Evil 4 and 5, how the storyline Resident Evil 1 was the mansion, and then you had Resident Evil 2 was like the city, Resident Evil 3 was like Jill Valentine and all that. See when it done Resident Evil was like the mansion, then you had the hive, so underground, right? And see when it got to Resident Evil Nemesis, it was like that was the second film, and it fired the Nemesis straight in, and the city get exploded, and I was like, okay, it's as if they've put the second game and the third game, crammed it into the one movie and just went, there, here you go. And it's like, that makes no sense.
No, but I mean, for me personally, £200 is a lot to pay for something that's not.
But what if it looks amazing? What if you could get like Pose, Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, with a zombie or something, the zombies all.
That'd be cool. I know they did do like Walking Dead figures with the guys with no.
Exactly.
But they never sold. Like,
they never sold.
Nobody's buying them.
But I'm a Resident Evil fan. I've always have been. There's Resident Evil fans out there. You guys, if any of you are Resident Evil fans, leave comments down there afterwards. Tell me.
What do you think, guys? Do you like the figures, the game figures? I can just say it's all subjective personal. It's not something I'm going to get. Maybe Tom might go for them when he sees them. If they come into A1 comments and he likes them, he might go for them. But please, guys, leave a comment below.
Yep.
Let us know anything else you want us to talk about. If there's things that we missed you want us to hear us talk about, if there's something, a hot toy in particular.
If there's a hot toy in particular
we can discuss.
User interested and you want us to talk about,
we don't just talk about new hot toys coming out. That's just what we'd like to tell you is what our newsfeed is. We like to talk about old ones as well and discuss maybe some DXs if you like to anything.
And also, guys, I'm not saying this just to be dead. What's the word I'm looking for here? I'm not wanting this to be dead needy here and dead like forceful here, but if any guys that have got hot toys, and there's a lot of ones that are selling older figures, just leave a comment and go, yeah man, I'll find me onto your news feed and all that, and I'll maybe leave it onto your YouTube channel, and you could click on my link, and then I could show you all these hot toys that are selling. So any sellers out there as well, just leave a wee link that links onto your page to show you all the hot toys you may be selling. Old ones or new, and just find me, and then that way other people can go, oh, I'm interested in this. Not just us, other guys can come on and go, oh, I'm interested in this figure. Oh, that guy's selling it. Awesome, that's on Paul Lawson's newsfeed, or that's on Tom Law's newsfeed. Yes, click on it. Oh, he's selling that. I'll maybe get in touch with him, and that way people are getting in touch and they're buying figures off each other and go, oh, thanks a lot for putting that up in your newsfeed, because I got that hard figure off that guy and he done it for a good price. So put your things up, and people just end up, they'll get in contact with you and buy the figures and new figures.
Well guys, thanks very much for watching this episode.
Yes.
And checking this episode out.
Yep.
Don't forget to subscribe for more.
Subscribe to Paul Lawson, Tom Law.
And Tom's got a channel, subscribe to his, I'll link below. Don't forget guys, there's more Hot Toy Talk episodes coming. We've got one exactly coming. We're going to be following the next episode soon, because we've got some more news to tell you.
Yes, yep.
Thanks very much for watching guys, take care of this episode.
Bye bye. Bye bye.